Greetings, Earthlings. Welcome to another awesome episode of Urban Nerd Weekly. Today is Tuesday, August the 6th, and it's episode 17 of season 3. And it's also my birthday. Hey, in today's nerd news update, Gamer Ninja is ditching Twitch to join Mixer. R. Kelly's been denied bail due to the fact that he's a significant flight risk. A$AP Rocky going through jail problems in Sweden also, but Donald Trump offers help. And there's also been 2 mass shootings this week. It's crazy. So tune in, nerd out, to today's episode of Urban Nerd Weekly.
Hey, it's your boy Spaceship, man. I got a new podcast out I want y'all to subscribe to, bro. It's called Urban Nerd Weekly, available on iTunes, SoundCloud, and Google Play Music. My
What's up? It's my birthday. What's happening, y'all? I don't know if y'all heard or not, but it's my fucking birthday. So, how you guys doing today, man? Thank you for coming in on this very, very special episode of Urban Nerd Weekly that just so happens to land on my birthday. There's a few things that have actually happened on my birthday in history, and I'll be recapping those things later. But first things first order of business, as usual, we gotta tell y'all where we residing at on these digital streets, where y'all can find me at on this virtual block, and that will be at Urban Nerd Weekly on Facebook and Instagram. Make sure y'all hit the like and follow button respectively, of course. Like button for Facebook, follow button on Instagram. Join the bustling community of Earthlings who are gathering to nerd out about this, that, and the third on those social media pages. You can also find me personally on social media on the big 3, that being Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram, at Space Was Here. All at Space Was Here, SPAYCEWUZHERE. And if you add a .com to that would be my website, where you can find all things Space, that being my parody songs, all the videos I got coming out soon, the vlogs, the skits, plus all my collaborative work coming up with a couple of other friends that I made over a little time here. And all that. Plus the fact that if you join the mailing list, that's the quickest way to get on the list for free merch and such. I got t-shirts coming out. Plus, whenever I'm giving out free digital content, you guys will be the first to know. Not to mention I got Xbox cards, PlayStation cards, Apple Music, Google Play shit. Yeah, Amazon. Yeah. Come fuck with your boy. I already got it on deck, and I got the plug on the merch, so make sure y'all join that mailing list, man. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the show if you haven't already. Make sure your friends subscribe to the show when you're trying to put them on. You can find us at all the podcasting platforms, that being such as, of course, SoundCloud. Then there's Google Podcasts, Apple Podcasts, Stitcher, Spreaker, TuneIn, blah, 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 blah. A whole bunch. Blueberry, yeah, I'm on all that. Everything except Spotify and iHeartRadio, which I'm working on that. I'm just, like I said, I know I haven't been like super active online lately. It's just because I'm getting some things together in IRL, you know what I mean, like in real life. And yeah, it's costing me times and monies. So I'm sure you guys can understand why I'm so hype about this episode getting up. Cause man, my schedule is hectic and my money is very, very, very short right now. But I also like to thank everybody who listened to the last episode. The last episode broke Urban Nerd Weekly record. It is the absolutely unequivocally most played episode in the show's history, so I'm like super hype about that. Also, I feel like that was like the greatest birthday present you guys could have gave me. Huge, and I feel like a lot of people are listening because they know that I'm having trouble keeping the show getting up. I don't have Wi-Fi right now, so I'm like having to like go do like to a whole different location to upload the content. So I appreciate you guys fucking with it. Like I see y'all been listening more, and I actually see people are like listening through full episodes and shit now. So it's awesome, man. Like that's so fucking cool. Like that's just the bee's knees to me. I don't know if y'all can tell I don't know if y'all understand how stoked I am right now, but I really appreciate it. And also everybody's been listening to my parodies on my SoundCloud page, which, I just recently kind of started plugging on the show, and I'm kind of glad that, it's getting, you guys are getting a chance to see my other content as far as my parody songs go and stuff like that, because I love hip-hop music. And I like to parody that shit. So, with that being said, make sure you guys check out Back Snacking Again, my latest parody to Yellow Beezy, who just dropped his album Back in Beezy, by the way, which it's actually kind of thumping, man. You know what I'm saying? You guys should give that a listen. I'm not even getting paid to say that, but this is a pretty nice. It's a pretty solid project, I will say. You can find it also on SoundCloud. And it's actually one of my likes. You go on someone's SoundCloud page, you can see all the shit they like. If you go to soundcloud.com/space was here, you can check out my parody to his song Back at It Again, feature Quavo and Gucci Mane. You can also check out his whole you can find a link for his whole entire album on my liked stuff, or the list of things that I've hearted on SoundCloud and shit. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean. If you're on SoundCloud, you know what I mean. If you're not on SoundCloud, then fuck it. You probably gonna go check it out on Spotify or some shit, probably, right? Yeah. But yeah, that's all for my shameless fucking plugs. On to today's digital download. Since I wasn't able to drop a sode on you guys on Thursday, gotta remind everybody, in case they didn't know, which I fucking highly doubt, that Madden 20 came out on Friday that just passed, available on PC, PlayStation 4, and Xbox One. And Fast and Furious Presents Hobbs & Shaw also came out on Friday as well. As well did as a movie called Luce, Luce, whatever the fuck that is. Also on today's digital download, we got the movies coming up this Friday, which is Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. And this Friday is August the 9th, if you guys didn't count that far. Where'd You Go, Bernadette, The Kitchen, Door, and The Lost City of Gold, which if you got kids, go take them, drop them off at this movie, bro. They're gonna be so geeked, they're gonna act good all summer. Or all the first beginning of the school year, because damn, summer's over for a lot of kids. And The Art of Racing in the Rain, and that is all of the movies in today's, all of the things coming out all together in today's digital download. It's been so it's been a crazy week. It's and not just in just because it's crazy, but it's national. Tomorrow's the end of National Clown Week. National Clown Week is from August the 1st to August the 7th, which so explains my career choice being that my birthday is August the 6th, right? So, happy National Clown Week to everyone, and and I know, I really hope your luck hasn't been too fucking funny, because damn, mine definitely has. But yeah, man. Also, not tomorrow. Tomorrow is also Purple Heart Day. So for all the vets who have a Purple Heart, I'm pretty sure that's what that's celebrating. I think if I'm wrong, you guys can totally leave comments to correct me or whatever. I didn't get a solid chance to look up what the fuck Purple Heart Day was, but I know it's tomorrow, and I know people celebrate that shit. But yeah, so like I said, 1,000 fucking times, today is my birthday. And once again, I'm just reminding you guys, later on we're gonna get into some stuff that happened in history on my birthday, and why I'm the fucking bomb. But before we do that, we're gonna jump into today's nerd news update. First piece of nerd news is Gamer Ninja is ditching Twitch to join exclusively to stream on Mixer, which is a new type of new streaming platform. I'm betting that they're kind of probably paying him a shit ton of money to help launch their platform. You know what I'm saying? That seems like what that is. They're probably paying him a ton of money to, exclusively stream on their shit to launch their platform and get a bunch of people to come over and, basically steal a bunch of Twitch users to get them on their platform. Pretty much like all the social media motherfuckers do. Facebook came along and then Twitter came out. And he's like, no, fuck that shit. MySpace and Facebook stole the idea and said, now we got status updates. Bitch, them status updates look a lot like motherfucking tweets to me, bitch. I'm just saying. This is my opinion. On to the next piece of nerd news update. R. Kelly denied bail due to the fact that he is a significant flight risk. And by that I mean, I didn't see this on any news sources, but I swear I was at work the day that this whole little court date came up. And I swear a lot of people were saying that they could not find R. Kelly anywhere. His ass was just, fucking gone in the wind, my nigga. Well, I'm guessing eventually they find him, because by the time I made it home to work that day, they were saying he did make it to court, but they were saying he was denied bail because he's a flight risk, probably because they couldn't find his ass. And not to mention, if you got that much money, bro, you on trial for this shit, it's pretty good shit. I would leave I don't give a fuck. Y'all can bring this footage up later while I'm on trial. Bitch, I am leaving this country. I highly doubt I'll be up on these charges, because, that's not some shit I ain't down with that shit. However, if I am on some charges of some shit that sound like some shit I could have did, and I'm innocent or guilty, I'm getting the fuck on. I'm going to a country where y'all too scared to come fuck with me, and leave me alone. Or I'm gonna go hide on the island somewhere. Good luck finding me, bitches. Yeah, welcome to Gilligan's Spaceship's Island, bitch. And population, me and my niggas, and that's it. We'll eat. Shit. Also, in jail and in nerd news update, ASAP Rocky has been recently released from jail in Sweden after being treated pretty fucked up by the police there, as well as they saying that his conditions in jail was so bad that he was actually getting sick and shit. So yeah, man, he was on some real Catch Me If You Can type shit. You know what I'm saying? You remember in Catch Me If You Can, and Leonardo DiCaprio's character was up in that foreign prison, and he was all sick and half dead and shit, because you think jail in America is fucked up. Go to a country that ain't got no barely got running water and go in their jail. That shit is fucked up, bro. That's slavery. That's suffrage. That's bullshit. But yeah, so, but however, the strangest thing is, his help came in the form of Donald motherfucking Trump. Can you believe that shit? Donald Trump is out here looking out for ASAP Rocky. And I said looking out. He helping him out. But, when you step back and kind of think about it, ASAP Rocky, he fuck with Kanye, Kanye and Kim K, they fuck with Trump pretty hard. I don't know what the fuck kind of alternate universe I fell asleep and woke up in, and this is what the fuck is going on. If I went back to this day in 2007 or 2006, and I talk to the birthday boy of 16-year-old Chauncey, and I told him that's what the fuck is gonna be going on. Almost exactly a decade and some change later from right now, he wouldn't fucking believe me. He would have probably got scared, changed his entire life so that he would not end up on whatever he thought I was ending up on in order to say some shit like that. You feel me? It would be that unbelievable. But Donald Trump is the president. Yes, nigga. The nigga from the TV show when he say, "You're fired." Yeah, that nigga. He's the president. fucking, like, his best friend is Kanye West, and, like, he's helping Kim Kardashian free prisoners and shit, and he's firing niggas in the White House like every other month for basically snitching on him for doing shit he ain't supposed to be fucking doing. Oh, and by the way, pink slime is real. So yeah, believe that shit. Crazy. Now this last nerd news update, I at first I wasn't even gonna say it, but it's like too big to be ignored. There is two mass shootings in the last week. The first one was in El Paso, Texas, and 22 people were killed in an El Paso, Texas mass shooting. It took place like in a Walmart. Like, police said they found, and this is all according to CNN.com. Police said they found an anti-immigrant document exposing white nationalist and racist views, which they believe was written by the suspect. He may face hate crime charges in addition to capital murder charges. So apparently they got this guy. Like, there was two in the whole weekend, and the other one happened in Dayton, Ohio, where another 9 people were killed in the Oregon district of Dayton. The suspect in the shooting in that one is dead. Okay, so that's a body count of 31 people in between two shootings, bro. Like, the crazy part is, like, the 20 people in the El Paso shooting, and then in that one, another 24 more people were injured. Lives were taken. Like this shit is crazy. 26 people were injured, according to El Paso Police Chief Greg Allen. The ages and genders of all those people injured and killed are numerous in the age groups. Like, it was just a little bit of everybody, man. A 21-year-old white man from Allen, a suburb of Dallas, about 650-mile drive away, is in police custody. Allen said authorities are looking at potentially bringing capital murder charges against him. The case also has a nexus to the potential hate crime, he said. Right now, we have a manifesto from this individual that indicates to some degree a nexus to a potential hate crime, Allen said. FBI El Paso Special Agent in Charge Emerson Bayou said more investigative work was needed before determining whether there was a possible hate crime. I'm sorry, that sounds like a fucking... I don't know. Like, they said that it's not like, I don't know. They didn't say it was just a bunch of one nationality dead. I don't get. Anyway, a source familiar with the investigative process said later Saturday that the FBI has obtained a domestic terrorism investigation into the massacre. It will coincide with the state inquiry, and Texas authorities will take the lead in the case. The dead included 3 national... Oh, okay, this is where they... Okay. The dead included 3 Mexican nationalists, and according to a tweet from President Andres Manuel Lopez Obrador, 6 Mexicans were injured, Foreign Affairs Secretary Marcelo Ebrard wrote on Twitter, and CNN reported the suspect, a 21-year-old Patrick Crucius of Allen, according to 3 sources. 2 federal law enforcement sources and 1 state government source confirmed the suspect's identity. The federal source said investigators are reviewing an online writing posted days before the shooting that may speak to motive. The online posting was believed to be written by Crucius, the source said, but was not confirmed. This was a massacre. The first call of an active shooting went out around 10:39 a.m. and the first officer arrived on scene 6 minutes later. And I mean, that's just crazy shit, man. And you know what I'm saying? And in Dayton, however, this particular shooter wore a mask, and he also wore a bulletproof vest and hearing protection as he opened fire. Like, this shit is crazy, man. Like, he and within 30 seconds of open fire on Sunday. Oh, he was killed by the police within 30 seconds of opening fire on Sunday in a popular nightlife district in Dayton, Ohio. Dayton Police Chief Richard... What the fuck is up with these niggas and these hard to pronounce ass names? Richard B.L. released a timeline of the early morning shooting that left 9 people dead, including the gunman's sister. Damn. The shooter opened fire with a .223 caliber high-capacity rifle with a 100-round drum magazine. Officers patrolling the Oregon district as the bars were closing shortly after 1 a.m. heard the gunfire and saw a large crowd running away, the police chief said. The officers immediately advanced toward the gunfire. Within approximately 20 seconds, they engaged the suspect, who was actively firing and attempting to enter a crowded liquor establishment, the police chief said. And the threat was neutralized approximately 30 seconds of the suspect firing his first shot. I mean, damn though. They got him quick, but shit, he still killed 9 people. Just such a tragedy, man. Real quick, I just kind of wanted to end the episode and, a little celebration of my birthday by telling you guys a couple of people that I share a birthday with that are famous and shit. So there's David Robinson, basketball player, Alfred Tennyson, Edith Roosevelt, Alexander Fleming, Lucille Ball, which I already knew me and her had the same birthday. I actually named my car after her. I call my car Lucy. Andy Warhol, also knew about that. What the fuck? They got some of these people on here 2 times and shit. But whatever. I just wanted to make sure y'all knew I fucking shared a birthday with Andy Warhol and Lucille Ball. But I didn't know I shared one with David Robinson. That would explain why he made so much motherfucking money, though. Leo gang. I already know what's up. On this day, in 1661, the Treaty of The Hague is signed, whereby the Dutch Republic sells New Holland for 63 tons of gold to Portugal. In 1890, in Auburn Prison, New York, murderer William Kimmier becomes the first person to be executed by the electric chair. This day, in 1945, which this one's one my dad told me when I was a kid. In 1945, the atomic bomb dropped on Hiroshima by the U.S. B-29 superfortress Enola Gay. So basically, Hiroshima happened on my birthday. In 1965, U.S. President Lyndon B. Johnson signs the Voting Rights Act, prohibiting voting discrimination against minorities. In 1991, Tim Berners-Lee releases files describing his idea for the World Wide Web. www debuts as a publicly available service on the internet. So guess what, bitch? The internet has been a thing since my first birthday, motherfucker. www.spacewashere.com in your mouth. In 1926, Don Juan starring John Barrymore is released, the first feature-length film to utilize the Vitaphone sound on disc sound system with a synchronized musical score and sound effects. Yes, bitch. In 1996, punk rock band The Ramones performed for the last time at the Palace in Hollywood on my birthday. In 1948, Dutch super athlete Fanny Blankers-Koen wins London Olympics 200 meter at 24.4 to become the first woman to claim 3 individual track and field goals at the games, having already won 100 meter and 80 meter hurdles. My nigga, did you know that? Oh, that's also gonna be today's Did You Know? Fuck the bullshit. So like I said, David Robinson, Alexander. Oh, that's who. Oh, okay. Yeah. Oh yeah, they were showing the other people famous birthdays and shit. But I already read them out. But yeah, man, the Hiroshima thing though, I did know about that. My dad told me about that, and the Nagasaki actually happened on the 9th. And so I had a friend whose birthday was on August the 9th, and we were Fat Man and Little Boy, because those were the names of the bombs they dropped on that ass. And that is why, bitch, I'm the bomb, like tick, tick. But yeah, man. So, thanks for tuning in and nerd out with me today, you guys. Episode ran a little bit long over, but, it's whatever. The episodes ain't as... I don't think I'm gonna be able to drop one on Thursday. If I do, I definitely will let you guys know. I love you, man. Appreciate all the plays I got on last episode. Make sure you guys spread this episode out just as much. Trust me, even though I'm not dropping as many episodes, I definitely have content on deck, and I'm definitely about to show you guys what is really good in the next couple of months. Just bear with me, man, and help me spread the word. Even though I don't have Wi-Fi right now, the struggle is so real. Help your boy out. out, please, please, please. But my name is Space, and see, I was here, but now I'm